Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Anjali. So today I'll be I channeled a story. It's like a romantic love story of two beings coming together, and the intention was for it to be connection in a way which is totally unexpected. So the story which came forward for me was very inspiring and exhilarating. So I'll start the story and then end the story as well. The story starts as there was girl in the wilderness. Her name was Fanny. She did not knew how she came to be in the wilderness. She couldn't remember who she is and where she came to be. She started getting hungry. She saw some fruit trees ahead. There was mangoes and papayas and apple and oranges and some sunflower seeds. She forged some fruits, and there was a stream of water running. She collected the water. She sat near a tree and ate the fruits and drank the water. It was going to be dark soon, and she needed to find some shelter. She walked some more in the thick canopy, and she saw the moon was ripe, and the sky was full of stars. She heard some rustling in the trees, and she saw up. There was a tree house. It was a beautiful house with shade. She looked around how to get to the tree house, and she saw a rope with the stairs on it. She followed the rope up and got to the tree house. The tree house was simple, a bed, small utensils, and some food. Bed had a sheepskin. When she went in, it was warm. She was already tired and she fell asleep. She woke to the noise of the utensils, and she saw an old man in the kitchen. He had a warm aura and calm demeanor. She woke up and started to talk, but the words would come out. She didn't know how to communicate, and then she heard in her mind a gesture, hello. And without thinking, she said hello, and her whole body relaxed. It was a telepathic connection, a telepathic communication. The old man asked who she is. She said, I don't remember. The time she woke up, she was already in the jungle, and she told him everything by the time she reached the hut. The old man asked if she is hungry. She said yes. The old man set up a table with fruits, berries, apples, some apricot, walnut, and a bread. She was amazed and asked him how he got this food. He said, eat first, and I will let you know later. She asked her she had to excrete also. He pointed her to a deck which was covered with walls and told her how to use it. It had a shower also. The girl was but 18 years of old. She did her business and took the shower. Old man gave her some clothes. She changed to the clean clothes and both sat and had breakfast. After the breakfast, the girl asked the old man how he came to be in the forest. The old man said he also don't remember. However, once he was here, he built the hut and learned to forge the food, and he started creating new things based on his needs. He knew about food creation, forging, cooking, fire, rain, earth, plants, and animals. So he started creating a new life. The girl said, can it be this is a forest of forgetfulness, as he also doesn't remember his own origins? He said it can be. The girl said, She remembers I need to take some mushroom from the tree root, pray to it, and keep it in the mouth. She remembered that much. The old man said, "This tree has a canopy of mushroom. I will take you there." The girl followed the old man. Then she saw so many mushroom. She fell in love with the mushroom world and asked the mushroom to guide which mushroom she should consume. A butterfly came and she followed the butterfly. There was a beautiful pink mushroom on which the butterfly sat, and she asked the mushroom permission if it is okay to consume it. Few raindrops came above the mushroom and the mushroom rose. She felt it was a sign to consume the mushroom. She gently forged the mushroom, and it was electricity throughout her body, a warm feeling and knowingness who she was. She came to this planet from a mission to find the people of a lost civilization. Those being has inherent knowledge of connecting solar systems. They had knowledge of balancing the light and the dark. When she entered the forest, a veil of forgetfulness came upon her. She looked at the old man and asked if she wants to consume the mushroom as well. He said he knows if he consumes the mushroom he will have to leave the forest. The forest is his home for several years and he loves it and enjoys it. Girl said, "It is your choice. However, I ask you, if you think you could do something more with your life, what it could be?" The old man says, "I don't know. I live here to survive and connect with the planet." The girl said, "This is one way of living. Won't you want to know what is your destiny? What is your purpose?" The old man sat down, and there was a turmoil within him. One part of him wanted to stay in the forest safe and sound. Another part of him wanted to know who he is. There was grief and sadness of leaving, and there was uncertainty and confusion. He welcomed all those emotions and he sat. He asked the forest to guide him what to do, and he heard, "It is time to know. It is time to know. It is time." He said he's ready, and a mushroom jumped off and he smiled. "You people already know, and you are ahead of me," he said. He bowed down to the forest, to his home, and a tear ran through his cheeks, and he bowed down to the mushroom. The whole forest was watching, and then he consumed the mushroom. A brilliant light shone from the core of his being, and he got pulled up in the air. The light was blinding, and it consumed the whole forest and the whole planet. The girl was watching. The man transformed into a wise man of 28 years of age. He became a balanced being of warmth, kindness, and care. He came to the ground and thanked the whole forest for taking care of him. The energy of forest was oozing with love and gratitude. The girl felt so much love in her heart and asked the being who he is. He said he is the part of a lost civilization and came to the forest thousands of years ago, and the veil was put on his memory. He got connected with the planet and the cycle of aging. He's immortal being and came here to isolate and learn, and he knows he's needed and would like to help. The girl said, I find instant heart connection to you and would like to bond with you." He said, "Because of my transformation, you saw the original me from the source. You saw the true essence of me that creates a strong memorial imprint on the soul, and that is a deep soul connection. We are bounded by the soul. The bond is very strong at the moment, and there will be strong urge to procreate. You need to balance your system and bring yourself, your soul essence out. else you will get overwhelmed with my energies. The girl asked, "Can you be my master and teach me how to balance and bring my soul essence out?" The man said, "Yes, that needs to be done before you leave this planet." The man said, "My name is Ikrak, and I take you Muskik as my discipline." Ikrak took Muskli to the mountain. There was a stream of warm spring. He asked her to walk into it. Intention was to isolate the energies. She was in the water and connected with the energy of the planet. Then Askik asked the planet to bring out her soul essence when she came first to the planet. And from the library of this planet, solar system, galaxy, and from the universal library, bring the soul essence of the ascended masters closer to her in this moment. And that was forged to the lava of the planet magma. Then he cultivated the cells of Muscali similar to the sun, and she entered the magma. The ascended master's energies entered into her like a lava pouring inside her life. She gained memories of her clan, herself, and her soul essence. Her energy started to balance. In that moment, Ikrak asked his soul family and her soul family permission, if this is in the highest interest of all beings involved, to bond. In all of this process, she saw her memories, and Ikrak memories were also available to her. The memory of the planet she came from and this home planet of Ikrak, the solar system she belonged to, and the solar system of this planet, the galaxies she came from, and the memories of this galaxy and the whole universe were available to them. The soul families of both rejoiced in this union, and they were welcoming in this collision. Muskali was reincarnation of Tulsi, a pure soul, who was keeper of the solar system. It was an ancient clan who gave this inheritance responsibility to Iklak clan. Iklak clan moved in different direction. Uniting the two clans' energy was an auspicious day. This bring balance and strength to the universe. By this unification, it was unifying the energies of the old and the new, and bringing unification in the galaxy and balance to this sector of the space. In this lifetime, because of the knowledge of planets, solar system, and galaxies, they are going to bring balance to this universe and multiverses. It was auspicious indeed. The whole planet rejoiced in this new energies of union. Every particle on this planet rejoiced, and both Ikrak and Tulsi rose in the air and bow down to this planet, to their clans, and to the wider universe in general. A kind of love which comes from the source penetrated into each and every cell of this planet, and then expanded to the solar system and to the whole galaxy, reaching the center of the universe, then coming back from the center of the universe to the center of the galaxy, to the center of solar system and to the center of planet. It was a stamp of unification, of bringing light into this reality. It was an auspicious day indeed, and both of them bowed down to their clan, to the galaxy, to the universe, and to each other, saying, I do. This is end of the story. To me, when I was channeling the story, it was very exciting indeed, where the veil of forgetfulness came upon those beings, but they were not scared. They came about the next thing they need to do in their life path. Even Ikrak, for being connected to the forest, not worrying about what is to come, but living in that moment, so much in balanced with the forest, that felt so sense of safety within himself as he is. And also how the clans, how the progression of life happens from one clan to another clan, and unification of both. It reminds the idea of the old and the new. Something can be unified in both perspective to bring new perspective, and where the source light becomes an auspicious sign of the path to be. So it was very new and very exciting and also very exhilarating life which was shown. And I hope you enjoy this story as much I did. Have a wonderful day. Bye.